All right, folks. Good afternoon and welcome to our unified basketball game between the Cazenovia Lakers and the East Syracuse-Minoa Spartans. This is our third home game of the season for the Lakers, 3 of 4. They lost a close one to Liverpool last Wednesday, so we'll see if they can bounce back against the Spartans. And I'm here with Colby McNally broadcasting with me. And just a reminder that we are the Com Club. We're a student-led production. So there may be technical glitches here and there, weird stuff happening. So we ask that you bear with us. It's a learning experience for us as well as the athletes. And Colby, any predictions for this game?
I feel like Lakers have it in the bag here. Really, I feel like we have more of the advantage in this.
Okay. Any reasons for that?
Kinda.
Yeah, earlier when we were off the air, you were mentioning that Connor Wilcox might be an advantage for the Lakers.
Oh yeah. He is really tall.
Yeah, he's number 44 on your screen for the folks at home.
Yep.
Yeah, we were scouting out the Spartans a little bit, and we're wondering who's going to cover Connor for them. They might be a slightly undersized team. So, and Wilcox likes to shoot down in the paint, so we'll see if he can get something going. And as the teams finish up their warm-ups, we'll just give you a quick review of unified basketball. So what this is a joint effort between the New York State Public High School Athletic Association and the Special Olympics. And the idea is that athletes with and without intellectual disabilities will play together, practicing together, contributing together. And it's a great exercise in teamwork, inclusion, and community. And I tell you what, last week, both of the teams were incredibly well coached. Everyone was involved, we had a close game, and so I think this is going to be a fun one today, and I thank you for joining us. So we're about to have our pregame intros, so we'll go down to the PA announcer and rejoin you for tip-off.
Good afternoon and welcome to Cazenovia High School Buckley Gym for today's unified basketball game between East Syracuse-Minoa and your Cazenovia Lakers. We hope you enjoy today's event and encourage all fans to cheer with enthusiasm and proper sportsmanship at all times. Let's first introduce our teams and then we will listen to the national anthem. First, team members for the East Syracuse-Minoa Spartans. Number 3, Natalie Peterson. Number 4, Abigail Schoenbach. Number 10, Giselle McLennan. Number 13, Kai Smith. Number 23, Natalie Garcia. Number 32, Darius Tedesco. Number 33, Donald Hamilton. Number 41, Carson Hoffman. Number 42, Joe L. Alvarez. Number 43, Dylan Camp-Gorda. And number 50, Madison Sloan. The coaches for the ESM are Jamie Ballmer, Jeff Hayes. And now let's hear it for the Cazenovia Lakers team, coached by Mr. McIntosh. Luke Clonan. Adeline Rice. Bryce Odessa. Ian Decker. Connor Zampetti. Aiden Rice. Connor Adams. Joe Fisher. Caleb Camp. Jonathan Walters Lance. Connor Wilcox. Kiana Vasquez. and Jessa Rolberg, your Cazenovia Lakers. And now, everyone, please rise as the honor of America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, so we expect we'll have some starting lineups out there for you shortly. Just to give you one last look at the rosters, there's the Cazenovia roster. Keep an eye on Ian Decker, number 34. He's one of the Lakers' long-range shooters, and the aforementioned Connor Wilcox, number 44. Here's the Spartans roster. We didn't get a scouting report for these guys, so not really sure what to expect. But Colby, I'm looking forward to finding out. How about you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
And as far as I know, we don't have any unified basketball standings either, so not sure what the win-loss records coming in are. We know that Caz lost their last game by 2 points to Liverpool, so we'll see if they can avenge that today. And looks like we've got our lineups coming out.
All right. Starting lineup.
So for the Lakers, it's going to be Joe Fisher, Jonathan Walters-Glantz, Connor Wilcox, Ian Decker, and Bryce Odessa, number 2 there, who it's his birthday, by the way, so happy birthday to Bryce. And Lakers coming out with the big guns in Decker and Wilcox.
They're already bringing out the best already.
Yeah, Lakers got off to a little bit of a slow start last week. You think maybe they're trying to avoid that this time, Colby?
Most likely.
And let's see who we got on the floor here for the Spartans. We got number 23, Natalie Garcia. 32, Darius Tedesco, as the Lakers win the tip. We'll get you those other Spartan players momentarily. And first points of the game, Colby.
Lakers already got a point.
Nice shot for Wilcox there. It's Tedesco at the point for the Spartans. He'll send it off to Joel Alvarez. Watch that cut in there. This is Donald Hamilton, and it's picked off by Wilcox. No press in unified basketball, so Spartans have to back off once he gets control of it. Walters-Glantz with a shot, won't go. Tedesco again. He'll send it over to, I think that was Natalie Peterson. Rebounded by Fisher. Fisher's got to watch out for Tedesco coming up behind him. Finds Walters-Glantz. Takes a shot, won't go, but Fisher gets the rebound. Out to Odessa. Round to Walters Glantz, who launches a shot. Fisher with the rebound again. Back to Fisher. Walters Glantz wants it, so does Decker. He'll send it to Decker, who launches a three, and this time the Spartans will track down the rebound.
Wow, that was tense.
Yeah, lots of chances for the Lakers. Unfortunately, couldn't convert, so it'll stay a 2-point game. Almost stolen by Walters Glantz, but Peterson gets a hold of it. Here's Alvarez looking for someone inside. And Peterson will have the first points for the Spartans. So here goes Fisher. And you can maybe hear the Spartans coaches calling out instructions. They want to make sure that Decker's being covered. And that's going to be Tedesco with the rebound. Gets it out to Alvarez. Back to Tedesco. Wilcox going out there. Oh, good defense for Walters Glantz to intercept that pass. And he'll shoot, won't go. Fisher tips it, but right into the hands of, I believe that's Abigail Shambaugh. Nope, that was Peterson. There's a shot from Hamilton, won't go. Here comes Odessa. We'll see if he can find Decker. He's going for Wilcox. Thought about shooting, instead sends it off to Fisher. We'll dish it back to Decker for a three. A little too long, and that's going to go out. So Lakers getting a lot of shots here in the early action, Colby.
Yeah, but most of them have been missing.
Yeah, and therein lies the problem, doesn't it?
Yes.
Law of averages. You have to think if they can keep getting all these shots, eventually they'll start to pull ahead, but leaving the door open for the Spartans so far. There's a cut from Peterson. Alvarez sends it to Tedesco. And they're going to call a shooting foul, I think, on Wilcox. So that's going to put Tedesco on the line.
All right, they have a second try. Do they?
They do have two, yep. He was fouled in the act of shooting, so.
Looks like they're switching teams.
Yeah, they had some substitutions getting ready to go in, and it looks like, I was gonna say it looks like a timeout, but it might not be. It might just be the teams doing wholesale changes.
Yep.
All right, so Odessa is actually still out there, I think. But into the game for the Lakers are Connor Zampetti, Evan Rice, Jessa Roberg, and Luke Clonin, number 12 there. And we also got a new lineup for the Spartans. We've got Carson Hoffman into the game, Giselle Michaelham, I believe Abby Shambaugh is in the game as Tedesco misses the second shot. And Madison Flom, number 50. And we'll see Tedesco's going to switch out now that he completed that foul shot. And he's going to be replaced by number 43, Dylan Camp-Storta. So Rice brings it up. Oh, okay, so Bryce Odessa is out of the game. And we've got both of the Rice brothers. Evan Rice, number 30, who just took that shot. And then his brother Aiden is number 3. This is Shambaugh bouncing it into your picture. She'll send it over to Camps Dorda. And he'll take a long shot that goes straight to Roberg, but then she hands it off to Hoffman. So another chance for the Spartans here. And Flom can't quite convert. So it's going to be Roberg bringing it down. Sends it out to Aiden Rice, over to Evan Rice. Zampetti wants it. Can they get it to him? Instead, Rice will shoot, bounces off. Michael Ham with the rebound. And Shambaugh will bring it down again for the Spartans. Here's Camps Dorda, thinking about shooting, does shoot, won't go. Roberg with the rebound. So both teams coming out a little cold here in the first quarter. There's a shot for Zampetti, won't go. And that's the spot that Connor likes to shoot it. We saw him warming up there pregame, and he was hitting those layups. So if the Lakers can keep getting him that look, eventually he'll make the Spartans pay. Camps Dorda shoots it from the foul line. Rice with the rebound. Sends it over to Clonin. So I don't know if we'll see Luke pass. What he likes to do is drive it into the paint and take his shot. There he goes. And maybe like if some of our viewers are wondering about a possible travel as Clonin converts, nice shot for Luke there. So the rules of unified basketball are structured in a way that allows all the players to contribute according to their ability. So with a player like Clonin, sometimes they'll let him get away with a travel. Although I think if he keeps converting those baskets, you'll see the rest kind of crack down a little bit and make him dribble the ball as he drives in. But getting his feet wet there. And here's Rice. Finds Zampetti for another open shot, and this time Connor will get the layup. Nice shot for Zampetti there.
Yeah, Lakers are doing real good at the start here.
They sure are, Colby. We got a scoreboard up there for you folks at home.
Let's see if they can keep that up.
Yeah, and the Spartans have their chances. They've just come out a little cold. There's Shambaugh taking a shot. Roberg with the rebound. Good defense for Shambaugh. Rice wanted to pass it, and she cut that off and forced him into taking the jumper. Not a bad shot, though. And Shambaugh looking for someone inside, goes to Rice. Little bobble by Zampetti, but Rice gets it back for him. And I don't know if I've seen Zampetti bringing the ball up before, so we'll see if he passes it off or looks to get that layup. Looks like he's heading for his spot. He'll take a shot and hit it.
He gets it again.
Oh, man.
Zampetti is going.
It looks like all that warm-up time's paying off, Colby. Zampetti was here at 3 o'clock, so he had a good hour and a half to warm up, and I think it's paying off today.
Yeah, looks like they're...
So that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Lakers up 10-2.
Yeah, pretty good for the start of the game for Lakers. Spartans might wanna, you know, like kick it up a notch.
Yeah, I like that they're getting Zampetti and Clonin into the game because, you know, I mean, you heard us at the beginning. We were like, oh, Wilcox and Ian Decker. And I think those guys will get their shots, too.
Yeah.
But maybe Clonin and Zampetti aren't the first ones you think of. And they've got 60% of the Lakers' points now, so definitely can't overlook them.
All right, it looks like...
All right, so we got...
Yeah, it's 34 Decker, 44 Wilcox.
Number 2.
Yep. Odessa.
And number 5.
Fisher.
And a new player in the game, number 13. That's Kiana Vasquez, our first look at her today.
Yep.
And the Spartans are going to come out with Hamilton, Smith, Garcia, Alvarez, and looks like Tedesco. So I think the Spartans are going with their starting 5 to open up the second.
Wilcox has the ball. Passes it.
Odessa calling for it. I don't think he'll shoot from here. Nice shot for Wilcox.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, Colby, Hamilton's pretty tall.
Yeah.
We'll see if they stick him on Wilcox, try to slow him down in the paint. So that's going to be a turnover on the Spartans for a backcourt violation. So learning experience for their point guard there. Oh, nice tip. But good hustle for Fisher to get it back. That was Alvarez who tipped it for the Spartans, and Alvarez is going to come down with this rebound. Gets it out to Tedesco. Well, he's got to take it across. Got to get it across. Refs are urging him. There he goes. Tell you what, that was dramatic.
Yeah.
Almost like an invisible press there. Fisher with the rebound. He's got Decker if he wants him. Looks that way. And Decker will unleash another 3. This time he'll hit it. His first points of the game, Ian Decker. Here's Smith looking inside for Hoffman. And there's going to be a shot for Garcia. Won't go, but it's tipped right back to her. And they'll have her take another shot. And Garcia might get a third chance here. We'll see what Alvarez decides to do with it. Instead, sends it to Tedesco, who will launch a 3. And that's going to wind up in the hands of Fisher. And Fisher sends it over to Odessa, inside to Wilcox, but it's tipped right back to Odessa. Fisher looking for someone to get open. Fortunately for the Lakers, no shot clock in unified basketball, Colby.
Yeah.
But they're going to have to do a better job of getting open for Fisher in situations like that. And we'll see if we get a shot. They got Garcia down low and Tedesco. Vasquez shading that way now. They get it to Garcia. There's the shot. In and out. Close one for Garcia. And Spartan fans appreciative. Gets it to Fisher. Loses it for a minute, picks it back up. And that's going to be a travel on Fisher. And we got a stoppage of play. Not sure if someone called a timeout or if they're just setting up.
I think they're setting up another team for...
Oh, yep, here it comes. Lakers are substituting. So it's the Rice brothers, Walters Glenn, Zampetti, and Clonin back into the game. So I tell you what, Coach McIntosh runs this basketball team like a hockey team.
Yeah.
He has his groups that he keeps together and just plays them in shifts.
Yeah.
And I don't know, hard to argue with the results with the Lakers up to a 13-point lead here. And that was a good drive from Shambaugh, getting that shot off. Spartan coaches might want to see a little more hustle to try to get that offensive rebound. Here goes Rice. Hands it off to his brother, Evan. Gets it out to Walters Glantz, who will turn around and just launch a shot. I don't know. Jonathan maybe would have wanted to dribble that one a couple times. Well short. And another shot from Shambaugh. Rice with the rebound. And he'll hand it off to Zampetti. Yeah, Connor's got to keep dribbling. That's what Coach McIntosh is telling him out there. And refs want Clonin to get himself into the action down there. Here's Zampetti. We'll see if he can get it to the elbow and take his shot. Does get the shot off. Rice with the rebound. Over to Walters Glantz, who will launch one from the free throw line. Gets his own rebound back. Another chance. Misses. And that's going to be Peterson for the Spartans getting the rebound. And we're going to have some changes for the Spartans now. It's like Carson Hoffman's back in the game. Flom's back in the game. Shambaugh, for the time being, looks like it's going to stay on the floor. We got Hamilton checking back in, and Michael Ham. There's Flom, open down low, shot won't go though. Walters Glantz with the rebound. Passes it off to Rice. Over to Rice. And Zampetti unable to chase that one down before it went out, so it'll go over to the Spartans. Bit of a break for them. Here comes Shambaugh. Finds Flom, and that'll go. Matty Flom. With the score for the Spartans.
Spartans actually got a shot right there.
Yeah, creeping closer. And Lakers have gone a little cold down at this end. There's Zampetti. Loses track of it. Gonna be Michael Ham chasing it down. And they want Shambaugh to drive it into the paint. She will. Maybe could have taken a couple more steps and shot that from closer. That seemed to be what the coaches were calling for. But good opportunity nonetheless. Here's Zampetti. Shambaugh's got to turn around and see him. And looks like Rice stepped on the baseline, so another unforced error for the Lakers.
Seem to be having it seems like the Lakers have gotten a lot of errors lately.
Yeah, and I think that might be a function of the lead. Because you can afford to miss a few shots, and at the same time, you don't necessarily want to pour it on. But the Lakers do have to, make sure what they're doing is fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
And maybe take some more ambitious shots, go for a couple threes, and, if you miss, well, part of the process. Here's Zampetti. He'll go inside and shoot from the elbow, and Zampetti's having himself a good game. I think that's basket number 3 for him. And Walters Glantz will just steal that one away from Shambaugh. Gets it out to Rice, over to his brother Aiden. Aiden Rice. Walters Glantz wants it, will get it, he'll turn around and shoot.
Won't go.
And let's see if, ooh. Yeah, so Walters Glantz managing to stop him from getting the easy fast break points. Not a shooting foul. So the Spartans will inbound it. Ooh, nice pass there from Michael Ham.
Yep.
Right to Carson
Spartans are
Hoffman.
11 points from Lakers.
Yep. And no rush here. Lakers can hold it for the last shot if they want. 5 seconds. And that's going to be a foul from Hamilton. Not a bad play, though, because it disrupted Rice's momentum. And now the Lakers have 4 seconds to get a shot. Walters Glantz takes it and hits it. Nice shot for Jonathan.
That's an amazing. That was an amazing shot right before the period ended.
Yeah, good time for his first basket of the day.
All right, now it's halftime.
Yeah, so shorter halftime in unified basketball, just 5 minutes. But we'll take a little bit of a break here and rejoin you in the second half. And stay tuned. At the end of halftime, we've got an interview from Jonathan Walters Glantz, who hit that last shot. So do not go away.
Okay, so to my knowledge. Okay, so to my knowledge, I don't want to say it like in a good way, but the most important key about basketball is focusing on the ball. It's like a free shot. You had to do like all sorts of steps, like hanging out with family, kids, whoever. But the most important key is be nice and be kind and be thoughtful for Cazenovia. And thank you, Common Club, for doing this. Thank you.
All right, and you're very welcome, Jonathan. That was an interview he was gracious enough to do for us in pregame.
Yep.
And Colby, I like how he captured the spirit of unified basketball. It's a sport of community and inclusion, and athletes definitely want to win the game. We've seen a great effort down there, but at the end of the day, you got to remember to be kind. So we thank Jonathan for that reminder. All right, who we got out here for the second half? Looks like Jonathan himself, number 33 there. Bryce Odessa, number 2. Kiana Vasquez, 13. Ian Decker, 34. And Jessa Roberg, 22 for the Lakers. And for the Spartans, we got Natalie Garcia, 23 out there. As we get a shot. 32, Darius Tedesco. 42, Joel Alvarez. 33, Donald Hamilton. And number 3, Natalie Preston. So far, Colby, the Spartans have also kind of like stuck with their player groups.
Yeah.
We've seen that strategy from both coaches. We'll see if Coach McIntosh mixes it up a little bit in the second half. With a 13-point lead, the Lakers can afford to experiment a little bit with their personnel and see how different combos of players work together. Shot there won't go. Here's Odessa. Nice defense there from Alvarez, poking it away from Walter's glance. And that's going to be Hamilton driving in for the layup. And it looks like Odessa wants Walter's glance to inbound it, which he will. Keep an eye on Decker out on the arc there. And there's a shot from Decker. That one was way off. Good job of, I think that was Tedesco there for the Spartans, getting in Decker's face and not letting him be comfortable on the three-point line. Because Colby, we all know what happens when Decker gets comfortable on the three-point line.
Yeah.
And I think Roberg forgot which direction the Lakers are shooting for in the second half here. It happens to everyone now and then.
Yeah. Wait, was that?
I once went a whole game calling a player by the wrong name, who was like the best player on the other team. Ooh. Lakers got to guard that. Hamilton was way too open down there. All right. So, getting Walter's glance straightened out on the inbounds. Oh, looking for Odessa, and who's going to come up with it? Odessa does. So good hustle for Bryce to run down that loose ball. We'll see if he can make something happen at the other end. Got Decker. Overcommitment from Tedesco, and Decker's going to do a rare drive inside. good decision for Ian, because that lane was clear, and unfortunately, the shot was a little off, but now he'll launch a 3. And here come the Spartans. I know the Lakers didn't come up with points, but that was good decision making from Decker. And you like to see that. He knew when to drive in and when to take the 3-pointer. Smith looking for someone open, going for Garcia. It bounced out of your picture there. And it's around the corner from where we're sitting, so it looks like they're saying it went out of bounds. Yep. So Spartans will set up their defense, and Odessa will bring it down for the Lakers. Oh, nice tip there from Alvarez. And that's going to be another layup for Hamilton.
Looks like the Spartans are getting a comeback.
Yeah, so we're about 3 minutes into the third quarter. Lakers have yet to score.
Yeah.
So they got to get the shooting straightened out.
It looks like they're
actually pretty good on half-court defense when they're set up. It's those fast breaks where they're getting burned. And I feel like psychologically that's a tough time for the defense. Because, you know, by definition, you just lost the ball, and so you got to deal with the disappointment there and kind of like get what just happened out of your head and get down to the other end and play defense. And get yourself your next chance. So here's Zampetti, passes it over to Rice. Whole new lineup on the floor for the Lakers now. And that pass from Rice is going to be picked off. Spartans staying with their starting 5 for now. Here's a 3 from Tedesco. Won't go, but it bounces right into Smith's hands. And unfortunately for the Spartans, the putback is also no good. Here's Wilcox, poked away, but he gets it back. Rice trying to set a pick for him, and I'm not sure what Wilcox was going for there. I think he was looking for Fisher in the corner.
However, he overshot it.
Yeah, overshot it. And that, to be fair, high degree of difficulty there. Shooting it over a defender into a little pocket in the corner there. I mean, you know, maybe like Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes would find that pass easy, but to your average high school basketball player, that's a tough one. That's an ambitious shot. Oh, good job by Wilcox getting a hand up for the shooter there, because that was looking like it was about to be another fast break score for the Spartans, and Connor shut it down. So here's Fisher. Rice sets a pick for him. He could dish it out to Clonan if he wants. It looks like that's what they're going for. So Clonan will dribble. And see, I think they're going to call a travel on Clonan. You saw him get some leeway earlier in the game, but now that we've seen what he's capable of, they're going to make him do his dribbles. Michael Hamm with a shot. Rice tracks it down. And that's going to be a foul called on Hamilton for the Spartans. I tell you what, Colby, for a game where everyone plays tough, Unified basketball is usually pretty clean. We don't see a ton of foul calls.
Yeah.
All right, so Fisher bringing Clonan along. Luke's kind of in his own world over there, but he gets himself back into the game.
No way.
I tell you what, I'm guessing a lot of the Cavs fans watching will know Luke Clonan. If you don't, that guy has something of a sense of humor. I can't even describe it. Like, you'll just pass him in the hallway and he's like cracking a smile and giggling, and or like he'll come up to you like totally serious and then like whisper a joke in your ear. He's a funny kid, Luke Clonan. And good to see him getting some playing time. And they want him to dribble. Fisher giving him a little guidance to get off the baseline. Bringing it in, refs want him to dribble. He'll dribble and he'll shoot. And hit it!
And it's in. Awesome. Lakers score at a point.
Second basket of the game for Clonan there. And that buzzer means that there's substitutions coming up. Looks like we got at least one for the Spartans. Camps Dorda is getting ready to check in. Lakers looks like will keep their current lineup. They could put another person on the line if they want. Looks like Zampetti is setting up over there. Yep. And yeah, they're gonna have Clonan back away. Can only have 4 on the paint. Nice shot there for Hamilton. Darius Tedesco checking back into the game. To replace Matty Flom. And second one's no good, but Spartans are going to get the rebound. 3-point opportunity for Hoffman, and Wilcox is going to come up with the rebound. Ooh, looking for Fisher there. Poked away by Hamilton, but poked out of bounds, so it's going to stay here with the Lakers. I think Fisher will probably want Rice, but maybe a chance for Zampetti. And good athletic move there for Hoffman. So Spartans creeping closer. They were down by 13 at the start of the quarter, now down just by 6. So they cut the deficit in half. Fisher launches a 3. That's going to be his first shot of the game, well short. Wide open for Tedesco if he wants it, and he will take it. Good hustle by Michelham to chase that ball down. And good pass too, finding Tedesco inside. Shot didn't go. And here comes Zampetti. He might drive all the way to the basket. Yes, he will. Shot just a little too strong. Good effort by Fisher to try to chase it down. And bumped into Michelham on his way over, so it'll stay with the Spartans. Slight change in strategy for the Spartans. You'll notice Abby Shambaugh, number 4, who was playing point guard in a lot of the first half, they're sending her down low, so trying to make some opportunities for her. Good effort there by Hoffman to come in and get that rebound. Putback was a little too strong, unfortunately. And here's Fisher. They want Clonan, I think. But he's got to get himself open first. There's Rice. He'll take a shot himself and hit. So a nice shot for Evan Rice there on 3. Here goes Michelham. And nice opportunity for Hamilton. So again, Colby, those fast breaks are really where the Spartans are getting themselves back into the game.
Yeah. However, they are still 7 points away, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say as a Lakers fan, I'm cautiously optimistic here.
Yeah, you don't want to keep your hopes up for either teams. At this point, it's either Lakers can easily stall for time.
Right, that is true with no shot clock in the game. Lakers can take their time dribbling.
Yep.
Wait for the shot to develop.
Also, the Spartans need to just try to get their best shooters.
Yeah, and really, it's not that out of the question that the Spartans could be there. Like, we just saw them narrow the deficit from 13 to 7 in the third quarter. So another quarter like that, and they'll be right back in the game.
Yeah.
And, you know, last week we saw Caz had a chance to win it on the last shot, and unfortunately the shot didn't go. So that's all you can ask for as a Spartan fan right now. Get it into a range where you have that chance to win it at the end. All right, maybe a little bit of confusion. Looks like the Spartans started with 6 players on the court, but we're gonna have Tedesco, Smith, Garcia, Alvarez, and Hamilton, which I believe is the same 5 that have started every quarter. So definitely a formula here with the Spartans. And yeah, good job by Odessa to come over, because Smith was pretty open when they found her. Odessa gets it over to Decker. He'll take a shot. Good job by Alvarez to get a hand up there. And that looks like a tie-up between Fisher and Hamilton. And it's going to go to the Spartans on the possession arrow. It looks like the ref might have had... it's going to stay down here. Oh, okay, so they didn't reset the possession arrow. So now that we got that straightened out, we're gonna, ooh. Bit of an unfortunate moment for Decker, but he's signaling to Coach McIntosh that he's all right, so he'll continue in the game. And here comes Tedesco. Decker aggressively going out for it. And Tedesco will send it safely off to the inside. Here's Natalie Garcia. And that won't go. I tell you what, that's, I think, Natalie Garcia's 4th attempt. If she hits one, you might hear some noise from the Spartan fans in the Buckley gym today. They are definitely rooting for her. Here's Fisher. Does a lap around everybody. Loose ball. Fisher comes up with it, and he'll just turn around and flick it at the basket. So Colby, for now, Lakers holding serve.
Yeah.
Minute and a half into the final quarter. We'll see what the call is. I think it was on Fisher. Possibly something away from the ball. No, it is Fisher, according to the scoreboard. The scoreboard says the Lakers have committed 7 fouls.
7?
Yeah, I don't know if that's right. But we'll see. If that's true, then the Lakers have to be careful, because they're getting close to that range where every foul is going to mean free throws.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a backcourt violation. I think Odessa thought that, like, since it was tipped, he could go back there. But they ruled that Kaz never lost possession, and so that's a turnover. Here's Smith. She's got Alvarez, but she goes to Garcia. And let's see. Tedesco gets it over to Alvarez. It's got Smith on the perimeter. He'll go to her. She'll drive inside. Good screen there for Hamilton. You saw he got his tall frame in the way and prevented Odessa from getting to Smith. And beautiful, beautiful draw for the Spartans, and the shot just didn't go, unfortunately for them. Here comes Tedesco. Sends it over to Peterson. Let's see what the call is here. I think it's going to be a foul called on Odessa. And that's going to put Hamilton on the line. And now the scoreboard says the Lakers have 9 fouls.
I feel like those really don't add up as much since
this is the first. Yeah, if there's one thing that maybe the Lakers need to work on, it's playing a cleaner game late in the game.
Yeah. Because this, like, the amount of fouls is crazy.
And we're going to get another call. That one's going to be an offensive foul this time, though, on Alvarez. So Lakers will take over. Fisher sprinting for the basket. But Odessa goes to Rice. And look at Tedesco on Decker. Really sticking close to him, and that's an awful shot by the Lakers. And I think that was just to draw the foul. Which, if it was, nope, it's a foul on the Lakers. So that's going to be their 10th. I'm not exactly sure how fouls work in unified basketball. Usually there aren't enough for the penalty to apply. And it looks like we're not going to get free throws. So I don't know if the Spartans will at some point, or if it's just kind of the same rules consistent throughout the game. Nice shot there for Dylan Cazenovia. And he is excited. That might be one of our most exuberant scoring dances we've seen this season. Cazenovia got some moves. There's a shot for Aiden Rice. We're gonna get, I think that call is against Odessa. Cazenovia is still
doing
over the moon about that basket. And that's one of the things that, I don't know, I just like the joy of this game.
Yeah.
The joy it brings the players, the joy it brings the crowd.
But I think, like, never showboat until it's over.
Yeah, that is true. You do gotta be careful of that.
Because, yeah, showboating luck has not been great for other,
And talking
other sports.
joy, here's a clip that we got pregame. This was right before Jonathan's interview. He probably wouldn't want us to show you this, but big
Sorry about
hug
that. Can we
from
redo that? That was a mess
Connor
up.
Wilcox. And that's the great thing about this game.
Yeah.
Builds team spirit and community, and that's why we love watching it and having it. Here's Rice. Gets it inside to Zampetti. And ooh, almost a steal for Shambaugh, but Zampetti gets it back. And he'll take a shot.
Let it go.
I tell you what, Colby, it's not out of the question that Zampetti could get into double digits today.
Yeah.
He's already at 6. He only needs 2 more baskets. Here's Walter's glance. He's been a little cooler shooting, but he can hit him.
That's gonna be.
All players, it's getting too rough. Keep the arms and elbows down, please.
And refs stepping in to keep it from getting out of hand. They're aware that the fouls are ticking up and telling the players to take it easy with the elbows and arms and body parts flying around the court. Odessa finds Jonathan, launches it. Michael Ham gets the shot off.
Wow.
2, almost 3 chances for Hoffman there, but ultimately bounces out of bounds. It's going to be Walter's glance inbounding. And Coach McIntosh wants Jonathan to move around a little bit more. He launches another shot. We're gonna get a timeout. Spartans have closed it to within 3. So, I don't know. Try to be neutral, but let's be honest. We're Lakers fans here. So we're gonna try to announce or jinx this thing and say, hey, maybe ESM could get a comeback.
I mean, that's what I said before. Like, it's possible that they could have a comeback.
Yeah, Lakers have to hit some shots. We saw them get the first basket of the 4th quarter and then went cold.
That and we've been just having like way too many fouls.
Yeah, and I think it's fairly safe to say that the Spartans are going to score more than 26 today. They will get more than 3 points in these next 2.5 minutes. And so the Lakers are going to have to get some baskets and extend the lead because 26 isn't going to hold up.
Definitely.
And fortunately, they're going to start with the ball coming out of this timeout. It's going to be Odessa. We'll see if he can find Wilcox. Gets it to Walter's glance. Will turn around and launch a shot. Rolls in and out. And we'll see what the call is here. Okay. Oh, so Jonathan got the steal, but it was still in the backcourt when he got it, which you can't do in unified basketball. You can't press the ball handler until they come over the half-court line. So it'll stay with ESM. Great defense. Just, it developed a little too soon for the Lakers.
Yeah. Will this be?
And that's going to be a foul called on Rice. Got his arm on the shot, so That's going to put Hoffman on the line for a pair.
Yeah.
Spartans cannot take the lead here, but they can get it within one. First one misses. And second one misses. Good rebound there for Bryce. It's going to be Bryce Odessa bringing it forward. Keep an eye on Zampetti over there. Bryce is going to go the other way. Gets it into Wilcox. Good look. And Rice is going to take a three. Get his own rebound. Gets it out to Jonathan. Quick shot. Rolls onto the basket and off it. Fast break chance for the Spartans. And good defense by Rice to deny that one. Oh, good pass for Wilcox. And Odessa finishes it. I think those might be Odessa's first points of the game. Good reward for Wilcox. He'll get an assist on that play. Or he would if they kept detailed stats. I'm not sure if they do in unified basketball. But assist in our hearts for Connor Wilcox. And Rice will bring it up for the Lakers. Goes around the defense, looking for Jonathan. Wow, between the legs. And just a little too high. Fast break chance. Here comes Odessa to try to deny it. But Alvarez will not be denied. That's going to bring it within three. Running clock here, though. And now, Colby, I think it's going to be like you said. I think the Lakers are going to go into clock killing mode. All right. Good play by Alvarez, just a little too aggressive, and he's going to get called for a foul there.
If they can get a three, then that could put them into overtime.
Yeah, they got to get a three. They got to get a stop first. And here's Wilcox. Going for, I think he was going for Odessa there, but miscalculated a little bit. So there's the stop. Yeah. All right, so can they do it? And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout for ESM to talk over the play. And while we got a timeout, I got one more video from pregame to show you folks at home here. So this is like an hour before the game. Jonathan Walters-Glantz and Ian Decker practicing their shots. And just to prove that Jonathan does hit shots, he was hitting them in practice. So if he gets too many more opportunities, he, could be the hero for Caz. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And Colby, we haven't seen the Spartans attempt a ton of threes today, which might be an advantage. Because now, as the Lakers, you can't really be sure which player is going to take the shot. Got to be ready for anything. And the other thing to watch out for is fouls. Because if you foul a three-point shooter, they get three free throws.
Yeah.
And you don't want to make it easy on them like that. All right, so the Spartans are going to roll it down. Now they'll pick it up. Clock starts. Rice is right in Hoffman's face. He'll take a shot. I think it was a two, so they were probably going to go for the two and then try to get the steal. And now Lakers just have to take care of the ball for 8 seconds.
Yep. Will they be able to do that?
Oh, that was an incredible effort for Hoffman to poke it away, and he just couldn't get there in time to pick it up.
28-25.
Yeah, Lakers are going to squeak out a 3-point win. So stick around, folks. we'll stay for the handshakes, and then we got a special treat. Jonathan Walters-Glantz invited us for a post-game interview with him. So I'm gonna go down there and do that, and stick around if you're interested. What?
What did you say?
Zoom in on Jonathan.
Okay. Okay. They're celebrating over there.
Or we can do it at the library. Okay,
Nah, this is good. All right, folks, we are down here with Jonathan Walters-Glantz, coming off a win. So, Jonathan, what are you proud of today?
I'm proud that we did a good job. We did an awesome job there. My mom cheered me up, and I got a little nervous a little bit, but then we pushed it to the next level.
Yeah, congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
It was fun to see you play. All right, we got like little girls screaming here.
Can I get an interview?
Yeah. All right, so we're down here with Evan Rice too. Any thoughts on the game, Evan?
It was an aggressive game. Came out with a dub on top. It's pretty good work by all the boys. Yeah, we improved a lot since last week. It was great. It was good.
Yeah, it was exciting to see you play. Congratulations on a good game.
Thank you, Mr. Whiteman. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Good game.
All right, we'll see if Colby has any closing thoughts, and if not, we'll send you folks home. Colby, any final thoughts for the folks at home?
Not really.
All right, well, we thank you for joining us for a great game. Lakers are on the road for their next couple games, so it's going to be 10 days until our next broadcast, but that'll be the home finale for Unified Basketball as they take on the Baldwinsville Bees on May 18th. So we hope you'll join us then, and until then, have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Later.